Hey guys, it's Blight here, bringing you an OU battle against some guy named Chris that I found on the Smogon Wi-Fi battle finder. We were both pretty sick of dealing with weather, so we agreed on the clear skies rule. For those of you who don't know, it just means no automatic weather inducers. Taking a quick look at the teams, I don't notice any distinct strategy on his team. It does seem to be pretty balanced. Either that or the guy just slapped some random stuff together and called it an OU team. As for me, I'm just using my gym team, which is like 3 poison types and some psychics to cover the weaknesses of the precious poison types. Also, I'm using Kieran Black because he's just awesome. There is no reason not to use a game mascot while it is outside of Ubers. This ended up being a pretty interesting match, thus I am uploading it, so let's see what happens. I decide to lead things off with my Scolipede while he goes into Infernape. For some strange reason I do not switch out, and as you will see, it was a wise decision because this Infernape is neither Scarfed nor Focus Sash, so my Expert Belt Earthquake is able to take it out. I was at least expecting a Focus Sash, but I guess not, so this is a nice start for me. Now he's gonna send in his Gyarados, and I'm thinking, okay, I can outspeed this thing, at least I can get off one rock slides while he dragon dances or whatever, but it turns out that this is a Choice Scarf Gyarados. You don't see a lot of those, I guess. I do get off one rock slide, which does a decent chunk due to the Expert Belt and it being super effective. And I take this as an opportunity to send in my Latios because I have Levitate and I don't care about the Earthquake at all. So, I know he's gonna switch out, so Calm Mind is the obvious choice, right? So yeah, he goes into Magnezone thinking he can wall me, but actually this Latios carries Hidden Power Fire. Now for some strange reason, either coincidence or super prediction, he switches into Garchomp and Garchomp just takes the Hidden Power Fire like a boss because it's resisted and it's not stab and yada yada yada. So I'm thinking, okay, this guy is trying to scare me out. There's no way he could possibly have 2 Scarf Pokemon, right? Right? No, wrong. The Garchomp is indeed Scarfed, so yeah. This takes out my Latios, which sucks. I guess the guy is a huge fan of Choice Scarf, like scarf all the things. So now I send in my Venomoth because I know I can take an unboosted Outrage because I am max HP. Maybe I can put this thing to sleep and try to set up. Maybe. Let's see if the sleep powder hits. Hit. And it does hit. But the excitement ends there. As you will see, he gets the infamous 1-turn sleep. So even though I am able to Quiver Dance, it's not gonna do much good because at +1 he still outspeeds me and he's gonna wake up and that will be the end of my Venomoth, so that sucks. This Garchomp is scaring me. Garchomp is a huge threat. So yeah, this is what happens. Wakes up, outrages, and goodnight Venomoth. Okay, so I'm thinking, he's gonna get the confusion now. Maybe I can send in my Mew because it's somewhat bulky. I think I'm running max HP and max speed, Calm Mind. It's a custom set of mine. He gets off the Outrage and I go for my Psychic and he gets the confusion, and now I'm like, okay, please just give me 1 turn so I can take out this thing and continue with this match with dignity. But no, it does almost nothing, and this guy is pretty lucky, so confusion does not bother him at all. He just outrages again and takes out my Mew. So far this Garchomp has taken out 3 of my Pokemon and I feel like such a dumbass. Okay, so I'm thinking, what the heck can I do now? And this is where my Nidoking saved the day because Nidoking is just awesome and he can take at least 1 Outrage. Of course he snaps out of confusion and gets the Outrage. Why wouldn't he snap out of the confusion, right? And I live with 16 HP. Way to go, Nidoking. And he saves the day with an Ice Beam, boosted by Life Orb and Sheer Force. Yay. And that will be the end of Garchomp. Now, I have defeated Garchomp, but my team is severely weakened, and I cannot outrun this Gyarados, so I decide to just sack my poor old Nidoking. Now let's see what I did next. I don't exactly remember how this battle went because I did it a long time ago. Oh yeah, I sent in my Kyurem. I believe I went for the Fusion Bolt. Let's see. Not exactly sure. Yeah, it outruns me, but guess what happens? Yep, I get the flinch. So yeah, this guy has all the hacks in the world on his side, or so it seems. Guess what happens now? He gets a critical hit. So thinking like that my Kyurem can completely wreck this Gyarados because I resist Waterfall did not come true, because now I am in the red zone. So basically my Kyurem had to pay a huge price in order to take down just the stupid Scarf Gyarados. I feel like such a moron now. Now comes Gengar. Of course he can outspeed me, and there isn't really much I can do with this Kyurem, so that'll be the end of it. Now guys, I am down to my last Pokemon. My last hope. Scolipede. What can I do? I do outspeed the Gengar because I'm base 113. So I go for my Rock Slide, hoping, come on, some hacks, yada yada yada, and I get the flinch, but I'm like, okay, who cares? I mean, I can't take it out with one, and there's no way I can get two flinches, right? Right, wrong. I get the two flinches, so yeah. Basically, this Gengar cannot move. Luckily, I don't even miss the third Rock Slide, so this is the end of Gengar. Next comes the Magnezone. It isn't carrying a air balloon, so yeah, my Earthquake is gonna take it out just nicely because it's 4 times super effective, and I have the Expert Belt. And now guys, the final turn. Scolipede versus Reuniclus. We both have super effective moves on each other. He can hit me with Psychic, I can Mega Horn him. Will Mega Horn miss? It will not miss, and yes, that will be the game. So thank you Scolipede, you are a true hero of my poison team. I should give you a medal or a ribbon. Oh wait, they took out the ribbons in black and white. That sucks. So, good game, Chris. I know you kinda rage in the end, but one must always embrace the hacks and never ever be mad at the hacks. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this battle. It was pretty fun, and the end was kinda unexpected. So stay tuned for more battles, and see you guys later.